Welcome back to Elden Ring. I was considering heading back to the Academy of Raya Lucaria for this episode, but then I did remember there was an area here in the Urnia Lake that we saw from the Four Belfries, and we haven't explored yet, and it's the area directly to the south. This was the isle with the Glintstone Dragon, but we never explored north of here. So we can do that now. There's a lobster moving. We've been to that folly. And I believe we took care of most of the balloons here. The carriage is probably eventually going to stop near the shore. Although we do have the carrion, the magical carrion sword, so it doesn't really matter. The nobles and a foot soldier guarding throwing daggers. I don't even know what that card was made of. Exploded within a moment. He doesn't have a crossbow. I think that foot soldier is confused. Maybe he can't really get to us. And we can't really get to him from below. How about this side? I remember these two. You can see the giant trolls. Oh, he's casting phalanx. Completely missed that one. And smack. Okay. That should take care of the rider. I believe this is a partisan he's wielding. Now we have to figure out how to jump to the ledge with a foot soldier. So the card is down there. Is that it? Right. We probably explore this area. I do remember the corpse on that chair. Other crafting material. Let's continue to the south. Lots of stone coffins. So they're here too. Golden runes. And these annoying enemies. Can't really say if they're weak to Sacred Blade and Holy Damage. Best way to deal with these is to quickly kill them. Once they start summoning all the vegetable spirits, it can get chaotic pretty fast. It's a golden rune. And a golden rune 4. Golden rune 5. Further south, there has to be a spectral rider. I definitely saw one from above when we were at the 4 belfries. And some lower level runes. Okay, it could be worse. Can I not jump? No? Guess not. I think I can definitely see a rider there. Maybe more than one. Although holy damage is effective, I don't think they're particularly weak to it. What can we find out here? There's another folly. Oh, this is a lobster area. He's on top of that rock. Well, actually, he was pretty smart. Seriously. Somehow there's a point of grace. Right. Is there a smithing stone in front of the statue? 3 smithing stone, 3. How do they create all the smoke? Now, where's the other one? There's another one taken care of. We can activate the point of grace. Not going to rest though. So this area is called the Crystalline Woods. Are we gonna find crystallians here? Can see a couple of crystals, but that's about it. That's another skull. And a few sunflowers. Did I see anything else from above? Trying to remember, we definitely saw a couple of riders, but we dealt with both of these. And of course we looted another item from the folly. Oh, these are gonna be a problem. Grey Violet. Let me guess. Completely pointless. No jumping. Agreed. Is that a... It is a Michaela's Lily. You find some of these unique flowers in the strangest of places. Now we have another crystal formation. Just realized we're directly below the academy. Wait, what was that? Oh, just mushrooms. And another rock. Doesn't seem to lead anywhere. Can see one of these scarabs. Oh, there's more than one. Secret entrance. We have enough keys. Could use one. No, we have to use two. Fair enough. It's gonna be a cave. The Academy Crystal Cave. Budding Cave Moss. The Martyr Effigy. Rats. This place, I want to say it's pretty important. It's not common to find entrances to caves like that that require stone sword keys. I wonder who placed the statue here. Key required. Stating the obvious. Is this another area we've been to? Before we head deep inside the crystal cave. The dragon is gone, of course, and I don't really need any flask from that area. And the temple quarter. So I think we explore this area. I don't know if there's anything else to find. Probably not. Just need to head back into the cave. The Academy Crystal Cave. Just reminded me of the Raya Lucaria Crystal Tunnel. So this was the Crystal Tunnel, and we're in the Crystal Cave. The effigy is now active. If it's gonna be just rats, I'm not really worried. Crystal moss. And even more moss. Anything hiding here? No. Doesn't look like there's a passage. And we can't even destroy these crystals. That's a lot of enemies. But they don't seem to notice us. This place is definitely connected to the academy then. Oh, there's someone... There we go. Oh, there's 3. They don't seem to know where we are. Once you get close, they're a lot easier. The book strikes are not really doing a lot of damage. Liar ahead. And more glintstone. Oh, there's a path. I'm completely lost. Did we enter this way? He's got a Twin Sage cover on. What was the name again? The Twin Sage Glintstone Crown. Cave moss. Someone's locked in a cage. Stone sword key. Right, so we spent 2. We got 1 back immediately. Injustice. I wonder who he was. Just a key in the back of a cave. Who placed him in this cage? Wait, so these are Secret passage. 3? Hold on, this message is 3,000 appraisals. Liar head. No, it was a message meant to confuse people. Does not open from the... Oh, it does open from this side. Okay. I was definitely surprised. I think you picked the wrong cave to sit down and have a moment of respite. Have I been here? All these messages make me paranoid about missing some type of secret. Be wary of enemy. So this is the way we came. Right. We fought the rats. Then we enter this large room with a lot of the sorcerers. There was a path leading to the caged man, so that was on the left. How about this way? Crystal moss. No, I think we looped back. I'm completely confused. So there was the door that we opened. Probably that way. That was... okay, that was the cage. Now I know where I am. $200 damage. I need to hide. No. And who is this? Headshot? Nope. What did he just use? Okay, we might need to knock him down. That's a gigantic hammer. think I like that enemy a lot. What was that hammer, though? Something ahead. Okay. Of course, we're completely out of focus points. Barrels. Hey, look at you. They were definitely stockpiled something here. How do you get up there? Can shoot him with a bow, but... Oh, you can probably... Hold on. Do I need to go deeper into the place? Strong foe. Critical hit. This could be a boss. I have no idea. But wait a minute. How do I... There's a path. How do I reach him? Definitely not through there. So they were fighting the large enemy. Try attacking. It's I'm going to recommend these messages. But how are you supposed to know? The fact that there was no visible path to where the sorcerer was... I mean, that was an indication, but the wall looked identical to everything else. When we found a few in the Academy of Rea Lucaria, it was a bit more obvious, because the bookshelves were empty, and they were concealing secret passages. A crystal staff. And we have one more just below. If it wasn't for the messages, I don't think I would have ever tried attacking the wall. It's not a mimic. And we got a rune arc. Do I need to hit every single wall in this cave? They don't look different. Can't even put a dent on these boxes. Okay, let's use this one. Maybe flame is effective. Could equip a shield. I'm expecting magic damage. Maybe a sorcerer. Crystal staff requires 48 points of intellect. So this is Just 4 points below the glintstone staff. Fashioned from pure crystal. Indeed impossible for a human. And it's going to enhance the Crystalline sorceries. We have a couple, but at the same time they're significantly beyond our ability to cast. And we're definitely not going to be using this staff. Not on this character. Crystalline spear and staff. The other one doing some pirouettes. Should I be worried? Maybe not. What's going on here? First one is almost dead. Yeah, taking a lot of damage from flame. Is he going to summon something else? No, it's just a crystal barrage. Get away. Nope. I think this one is tougher. No, get away. This is going to rain down crystals. Barely taking any damage. Wait, but why? Doubt the magic pot is gonna work. Let's try holy damage. Oh, he staggered. He's beginning to crack. That's why. Crystalline staff. And a crystal release. Recognize the statues. Message. They look similar to this magical point that you can use to return to the entrance. Wait, we entered... Behold. Hold on. There are 2 exits to this room? Didn't see that coming. Just a cage. So there were 2 Crystallians, or maybe the sorcerers were keeping them captive. This looks like an entrance of sorts. Too elaborate to be part of that cave. At least that's how I feel. Are we going up or down? Okay, we're going up. Just where am I? I'm in the middle of the academy. We are in the academy. There's a lever to call the lift. It's more of a magical platform. Could this be the way you access some of the rooftop? No, that doesn't make sense. No, this is something completely different. There's no way you're supposed to find a secret underground cave. Chest with a lot of bloodstains. I don't like this. Hold on, how are these people dying? No, they're not dying from the chest. Okay, it's safe. The Terra Magica. Is this why we came here? So this is some type of... it's not an incantation. It had the symbol of the sorcery. Terra Magica requires 20 points of intellect, raises the magic strength of those within the sigil. So it's going to place a sigil. So it's a sorcerer of the academy, draws an academy sigil upon the ground. Once the sigil would be cast from the highest belfry of the academy, covering the entire institution's grounds. So they were boosting their own ability. Kind of smart, actually. So this spell allows vivid experience of spellcasting success. It turns many a fledgling into a true sorcerer in a flash of a newfound understanding. Just might be what Thops needed all along. Speaking of Thops, I have no idea where he went. Of course, there's still a lot to explore in the academy. And the Great Blade Phalanx. This is what we got from defeating a boss in the Ever Jail. And the Crystal Release. Look at these. These require 38 and 41 points of intelligence. Right, that's fine, I think. The only other thing we could do... Is there any point in taking the platform down? No, this is definitely the tallest belfry. But it's completely cut off from all the other areas. This is wild. You run into a cave entrance. Come on, can we not descend? Okay. You use stone sword keys and then... yeah, you somehow end up in the Academy of Rea Lucaria. Really strange, though. Why would they restrict access to this belfry to a platform that begins from deep below the ground, inside a cave. Just what were they thinking? Okay, one more thing. Anything below? No, it's just a column that raises. And the Crystalline fight. Could have summoned. Wasn't a particularly difficult fight. It would have been if the Crystalline using the staff started casting spells immediately, but it was hanging back. Somewhat surprised the developers were so lenient. But it doesn't matter. Plenty of challenge up ahead, I'm sure. And as for this place, I think we're pretty much done. Could go back to the Crystalline Woods. Or better yet, I want to open the inventory and read a couple of these notes that we purchased from the merchant ages ago, but I never inspected them. The Preceptor Secret. Preceptor Celuvis. That is not the Preceptor we fought in the study hall. I think though that one was called Miriam. But who is Celuvis? Apparently hiding a dirty secret in a cellar. The vile graven witch seems to be a frequent visitor to that place. Okay. Not sure what to make of all this. Revenants. The crawling royal revenants and their followers are all cursed. Healing powers will harm them, rather than mend. Information of questionable worth. And this is about the Frenzied Flame Village. South of the Grand Lift lies the Frenzied Flame Village, inhabited by the sick. Stay well away. Of course, when a game gives you a note that urges you to stay away from a place, your immediate reaction would be to want to go there directly, south of the Grand Lift. So around the minor air tree. Two ways to approach this area. You can come from this junction or the hillside. I think we fought a couple of rats here in the episode where we reached the Grand Lift, but not much else. And as for this zone, I think we're pretty much done. And it's probably a good place to end the episode. Thank you for watching. I have no idea what we're gonna do in the next one. Probably head back to the academy, unless I come across something else. Yeah. We've been in and out of the academy for a couple of episodes. I think it's time to just finish that place, find out what happened to Queen Renala and the Carian Royals. We found a Red Wolf of Radagon, but of course Radagon was long gone from Liurnia and the academy, since he became the consort of Queen Marika. There was a symbol which also serves as a talisman. You know what this reminds me of? Let me travel to the Bellum Church. We could go to a number of churches, actually. So if you remember, there were usually statues of Queen Marika in these churches. Not all of them, though. This statue, doesn't it look... You can't really see the hair. Hold on. Can I climb up here? Okay, hopefully there are no enemies. Just some sheep. Oh, we've... Okay, there we go. I want to say that the statue may be depicting Radagon. Okay, it doesn't look identical, but they are similar. Let me check the talisman again. Yeah, the headband, the hair. Even the body type appears really similar. I don't think this is a coincidence. You can actually land on top of the statue. I've been wondering who they depict for quite some time. Of course, I might be wrong, but I have a strong suspicion this is Radagon, and it would make sense. At the same time, we know that Radagon became the second consort, and he only left Renala in the academy after I think it was Lord Godfrey was driven out of the lands between. And I believe this is the dialogue that Melina gave us. The words of Queen Marika that echoed in some of these churches. Because he said, "Oh, my lord, I'm going to divest thee of thy grace. And without it, you're gonna be fighting a war away from the lands between." So maybe after Lord Godfrey was gone and maybe killed, for some reason Radagon went to Queen Marika. Just some wild thoughts. We have no idea why. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching again, and I'll see you in the next part. Probably back at the Academy of Rea Lucaria.